これから私が天に立つ。武力をし波動の救助。黒しすぎ終わりだ。落ちてゆくがいい。惑い乱れて砕け散れ。ブリーチブレイブソウルズ。
Alright, what is going on, you guys? This is your boy, the Deathmasher, and welcome back to yet another Bleach Brave Souls video. And I am back again with yet another shitty summon video because tomorrow, the brand new Karakura Battle Summons is going to be coming out, which is going to feature a brand new Sajin, a brand new Kaname, which, by the way, they both have not gotten a unit since 2018, and a brand new IBA. So all three of these characters are getting their remakes, and the banner in and of itself is actually quite good. Now, should you guys summon on this banner? Now, I'm gonna give you guys the quick answer. Now, for you new players that are just getting into this game, sure, I guess you guys can do 5 steps, but let me just say this, for the OG players, this is definitely a skip, because at the end of the day, these characters are premium characters. They're going to be added into the premium pool, so by the time they get added in tomorrow, you will actually eventually be able to pull them from BBS tickets and 5-star tickets that don't have a limited pool. So either way, these are great characters to have, but you don't have to go after them. Plus, they'll actually be back in future banners when the time does come. So like, don't go wasting your orbs chasing after these characters because they're not limited. That being said, the characters are very good, and I'm just gonna go ahead and break down the whole banner. So Sajin, he's basically an overpowered Hiyori. Like, let me just say that him at 1 out of 5, he easily outdamages Hiyori for when it comes to using him in melee Hollow Week. Now, as an actual flurry character that is meant for PvE, you can also use him just fine, because believe it or not, this character also has flurry with poise and long reach, which is actually pretty insane. And this character, guess what? You can also use him to clear the last floor of the Iceberg of Perseverance without having to use Don Kanonji, because guess what? This guy has a Hollow Killer, and he also has Reed Hollow Dodges. Getting this character is going to make your life a lot easier to clear that floor if you guys still can't do it, even having the other units to use, such as Yoruichi and Soifun, Spirits Are Forever with you Jushiro, which by the way, I don't see why you guys should have a problem with Spirits Are Forever with you Jushiro, or any other unit in particular that is a flurry character with Hollow Killer, or even an SP based character that is a no affiliation type of unit that also has Hollow Killer, because you can use this just fine and be able to do just as well as Don Kanonji, which is pretty damn good. And look at the skills he has, because he has flurry with an overall 50% bruiser, plus the 20% normal attack damage link, plus the technique attribute Soul Reaper normal attack damage, plus 20%. My god, what the hell is this? He has freaking 90% bruiser alone. Like, he is by far the hardest hitting tech flurry character that we have in the game, and hits a lot harder than Oetsu. And to top it all off, he even comes armed with a 50% killer effect in guild quests, 30% melee damage in guild quests, and he also is immune to poison. Like, this guy, 1 out of 5, literally out damages a 5 out of 5 Hiyori, which is actually saying a lot. And I do want this dude, but I'm not gonna summon for him. He's a great character. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna have to say. That being said, the only disappointing factor about this character is that he doesn't have guard break. So yeah, I think it's kind of to be expected since he was mainly meant to be used in guild quests. And I'm glad that Sajin finally got a good variant. Like, whether you use him in guild quests or not, for autoing and PvE, he's gonna be okay. But that being said, do keep in mind that his second strong attack is not the walking vortex. It is a plant vortex, just like Kanfirn or Kampachi or the Tech Hiyori, because that's basically what he is. And he also has long reach with a high bruiser anyway, so it's like, it's pretty good, if you ask me. And funny enough, in Arena he also unlocks long shot. What the hell? Okay, and now we have Kaname right here, who is actually a very great unit to have if you don't have the likes of Kanfirn or Ginjo, because if you have Ginjo and have him per se 5 out of 5, you definitely do not want to get this Kaname, because I'm gonna be honest here, he's great, but they could have done him a bit better, because here's the thing. He is a holo killer. Oh wait, no, excuse me, not a holo killer. He's an Aronker killer and has flurry with guard break and weakening on everything. But here's the catch. He only has a 20% bruiser. In my opinion, it's kind of weak, and he did deserve a much higher bruiser. Like, come on, you could not have given him 40% bruiser. Like, freaking Machine Society Izuru has paralysis on everything, and he has a 40% bruiser. So, like, what gives, Caleb? What gives? And he doesn't have that many skills either compared to Sajin, as you can pretty much see. Also, because he has the damage reduction soul trait at 20%. But if you don't have Ginjo, this is a great character to use for when it comes to autoing, and you can use him just fine for a ranged or Ronker week, since he is a flurry character. And he's not going to be out damaging the likes of Fierce Battle Keyscape for a ranged or Ronker week, but he is definitely very usable. And if you're a Kaname fan, rejoice, because you are going to be getting a lot of enjoyment out of this character, because he is busted, but not OP. That's all I gotta say. Just busted, pretty damn crazy good, but I will not say broken, since he has a very weak bruiser. And to top it off, he is also a droplet character, so he does give out a 30% overall increase to technique droplets, which is pretty good. No complaints about that. But yeah, that's basically Kaname. And then IBA, let's just say that IBA, you only want him just for a droplet zone. But other than that, this character is actually going to be very good if you're a new player and you still need to get yourself a crap ton of crystals and jewels, because he is the very first character to ever come armed with a crystal/jewel drop link of 25%. All the other links that we've had up until now were at max 17%, so if you still need to farm this game crazy, this is definitely a character you do want to get if you're a newer player. And the funny thing is that he even has coin drop at 70%, so he'll also help not only to get crystals and jewels, but also to get coins. So like, this character was literally made for farming. Now that being said, he has a Quincy killer, so not that many usages for this character, since we don't have that many Quincy content to use in the game. But this character, I'm gonna be 100% honest, he is still very good. If we were to give him an overall comparison, he is just as good as the Heart Human Killer Retsu, where this guy has the same kit as her, where he has the 2500 length beam, he has the 800 in front, and then the full screen third strong attack. The only thing is that, oh wait, okay, I thought he didn't have guard break, but he does. Yeah, literally the exact same character. He has Frenzy +1, 40% Berserker. He even has strong attack recharge time of -12% and has guard break. Like, he is a pretty good character to use. Not better than Aizen, but he is still a great character to use nonetheless. He has the best kit that you could ask for a character and doesn't have Havoc. Like, if he had Havoc, oh my god, this character would have been on a whole other level and he would have been even more fun. But he's still fun to use regardless. So like, it's literally Heart Human Killer Retsu, except it's a farmer and has a Quincy killer. And that's the main three characters broken down. Now let's just talk about the actual overall fillers, because I'm not gonna lie, this banner actually does have a lot of good characters that you could use for a lot of content, such as Senkaimon quests and just overall anything you need in the game to use. So let's just go ahead and break them down. Yoruichi and Soifun, great mind no affiliation unit with the holo and no affiliation killer. Like, if you do not have the likes of per se Noel or even TLA Shinji, this character is actually going to be very good to use, because they do have a good kit where the first strong attack is a 2500 length beam, the second strong attack is the same strong attack as Tokinada and Bankai Hikone, but without the Havoc, and then the third strong attack is full screen, has a 20% Berserker with a full stamina damage boost of 20%, and also has strong attack recharge time implemented as a 6-star skill. So there's nothing wrong with that, other than the fact that they could have gotten a better second strong attack and they could have gotten Havoc, but still a great character to use regardless. You can use him for the Iceberg of Perseverance for the last floor, even though Sajin's gonna be the better unit to use for that floor, and you can just use him for a lot of content. Heck, right now, with this new IT, since we do have no affiliation mobs, this is a great unit to use. So like, if you're in need of a unit to use for IT for manual playing, this is definitely one to summon for. And then we have Sodenoshirayuki. All I can really say about this is that she has her own floor in both the Iceberg of Training and the Iceberg of Perseverance, so getting this character will actually help you clear those floors a lot more easily should you happen to not have a Mind Soul Reaper that is max transcended or anything like that, because this character is pretty good. She has basically the same kit as IBA, only difference is that she has the shotgun blast on her SA1 where it's like 1k width and 1k length, and that's it. And only has a 20% Berserker. Now, you can also use her as a droplet character, but it's only 17%, so it's not as crazy as the ones that have 30% like Giriko. So yeah, there's that to pretty much add in, and she's a Quincy killer. Up next is Spirit Society Lisa, who is a Link Slot Potion character, which is definitely a character you do want to have if you want to get more Link Slot Potions to help level up your character's Link Slot levels. Because this Lisa is a great heart holo killer. That being said, my only gripe with this character is the fact that she has a Crawling Vortex on her SA2, but she makes it up with the fact that she has a 3k length beam on the SA1 and a full screen third strong attack. I still think that she is better than Mugetsu as an overall heart holo killer, but she could have been a lot better. Like, I think the second strong attack could have been the 960 in front, and she'd be a goddess if I'm being 100% honest, despite only having Frenzy with Havoc at 20% and a 20% Berserker. Like, she's a great character nonetheless. And Zalaparo, he's a crap character, but is a farmer like IBA, and you only want him from the Crystal Link and just for that one floor in both the Iceberg of Training and the Iceberg of Perseverance, basically. That's all I gotta say. This character is freaking trash. Up next is Oriental Society Orihime. She's a good character, it's just that she doesn't have guard break, so for autoing content in the game, she's gonna be quite slow, but she's still gonna be a great character to use for ranged Soul Reaper week, since she has a flurry with a 40% bruiser, damage to lacerated enemies at 40%, and you can lacerate on all of her attacks. Should you guys not happen to have Tokinata, this is definitely a great character to go for when it comes to guild quests. So yeah. And then we have Hiyori here, which, to be honest, now I find it funny how, while the new Sajin is coming out, they decided to slap on Hiyori on the main banner, and I'm gonna be honest here, Hiyori is outdated. She can still be used for Melee Hollow Week, she can still be used for some of the Senkamu floors, but she doesn't have anything in particular going for her anymore, other than the fact that you can use her for epic raids and for basically being able to use her for autoing, because now, again, we just have Sajin coming out now. You can still use her for Melee Hollow Week and still be able to get the job done fine, but here's the thing. Unlike Sajin, where you only need one copy, with Hiyori, you need dupes. That's the thing. So if you like this character and you want to get the best usage out of her, just be ready, because you want to get more dupes of this character. That is all. And that's basically the main banner completely summed up, and with the main banner, of course, comes the individual banners later on throughout the month of November/December, and this is what we are getting. So yeah, IBA's individual banner is going to have the Fierce Battle Uryu and Fierce Battle Kisuke. Kisuke you definitely do want to have for ranged Ronker week, and just overall to have as a Link Slot Potion character, because this character is basically a Mind Tokinata without the boost, but still has Flurry with a freaking 60% bruiser altogether with guard break, and of course has the Link Slot Potion skill. Like, nothing wrong with this character, minus the fact that he has the old Shade 42% mag pushback attack. And then Fierce Battle Uryu, literally an amazing speed Ronker killer. That's all I got to say. If you guys don't have Bazby, this character is great to use. I have a max transcended T20, and I don't regret any investment that I put onto this character, because he is just that damn good despite not having Havoc. And the other character that we have in the individual banner is Halloween Grimjow. Only thing I can really say about him is that he's a 14% recharge link, and that's it. His kit is pretty outdated. Like, he only has a lunge on first, AoE around him basically like as if it's a boost, and then third strong attack is full screen. Nothing good about this character. Kaname's individual banner, I'm gonna be honest here, it's a complete skip, because the only good filler in here is the Machine Society Veruca, who is a Link Slot Potion character as well. Well, these two are practically irrelevant. That's all I gotta say. Up next, we have Sajin's banner, which is also quite decent. I'm not gonna lie, because you also have the chance to get Halloween Lilinet, which is also quite decent for ranged Aronker week, should you happen to somehow lack Kisuke. And there's also Fierce Battle Grimmjow, which is a great tech holo killer, despite not having Havoc. Like, this character, just to give you an idea, he has the same multipliers as Shinji. Only difference is that Grimmjow doesn't have weakening, but has a full stamina damage boost at 25%, so for the most part, in terms of overall neutral damage, he just outdoes the Spirits Are Forever with you, Shinji. And then Mugetsu, he's just okay to have nowadays. I'm gonna be honest, he just fell off so hard now that we have better units that have, like, per se, Berserker, Havoc, and whatnot. I just can't really say much about Mugetsu. Like, I even don't use him anymore, sadly enough, because I remember how much I wanted this character. Freaking depressing. Anyways, I hope this video has actually answered your question if you guys should summon. Just skip. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys. If you skip this banner, you are going to be able to save a lot of orbs for the end of the year, because when we get the end of the year on December, we are bound to get step ups. Spirits Are Forever with you round 4 should be a thing where they give us the Beyond Bankai Gin and Beyond Bankai Miri, and possibly a novel character to basically end the batch of the Beyond Bankai characters. We'll just have to wait and see about that, but it's definitely going to be coming sooner or later. We just don't know how they're going to make the banner, if it's going to be a 2-character banner or if it's going to be a 3-character banner. Let's just hope it's going to be a 3-character banner where we have the Beyond Bankai characters and Azashiro being featured in the actual banner, because I think that's a great way to end the year, if you guys ask me, since 1000-Year Blower isn't coming back anytime soon. Now, as for poll selection, it can still happen. It's just that for some reason, we have not got any official word from K-Lab about making the banner for ourselves and being able to vote for the units that we want in the banner for us to summon on. So, like, I'm not saying it's not gonna happen, but all I'm gonna say is don't get your hopes up for it if it doesn't happen, because you guys don't want to be disappointed that you guys have been saving up for this precious poll selection banner, which could have been able to feature the likes of Artbook Ichigo and Aizen, to completely not get it. Like, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm hoping poll selection does happen, but at the same time, I'm not gonna be surprised if K-Lab doesn't do it. That's all I'm gonna say. And either way, I'm just gonna be saving the orbs from now on until the end of the year, unless on end of the month of November they decide to pull out another Spirits Are Forever with you banner and make it high. That's all I gotta say. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys have actually enjoyed it, don't forget to smash that like button, share this video with your friends and family, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already, and hit the bell notification so that way you guys are up to date with my most recent videos. More videos are going to be coming on the way. I have a GQ video planned that I did for Captain Week, so expect it in a couple days or even a day from now, and of course a couple Max Transcendent character showcases. So yeah, this has been your boy the Death Smasher, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace out, lads.